Hi, I'm Gail Forman. I'm a professor emerita from Montgomery College, where I was a professor in the English department for 37 years, and I was also the director of the International Education program for many years before I retired. So I just like to talk to you a little bit about the value of international education and the value of having a global viewpoint. The experience of other cultures, there's nothing like it. There's nothing that you can do that's better than having experiences of people and places other than your own. Learning about people, making you more empathic, more a better human being, is what you get when you gain a global perspective on life and on the world. Cultures are so endlessly fascinating. You have nothing but fun when you get the experience of them. And at Montgomery College, you have lots of opportunities to do that, either through long-term study abroad or short-term study abroad, as in travel trips, or all the events and activities that come to the college. So if you experience literature, art, music, dance, other kinds of performances, movies, food, you will have an opportunity to learn about the rest of the world, and you will be a lot happier and better for it. So I hope you will take advantage of all the opportunities at Montgomery College. I was in Kamakura, Japan. There's a famous Buddha there, which is why I went to see it. And there was a restaurant that I had noticed in my guidebook that I wanted to go to and could not find. So I saw this woman walking down the street, and I stopped her and asked her if she could give me directions to the restaurant. She seemed like what she was, an ordinary woman, a housewife. And she told me that she had learned to speak English and learned English from watching television, but that she had never talked to anyone before in English. She'd never met an English-speaking person before. And so she not only gave me directions to the restaurant, but also took me to the restaurant. And as we walked along, we talked about our families, our children, our lives, and what we did. And I felt that this was the most important encounter that I had while I was in Japan. Personal encounter, an encounter with somebody, an opportunity to learn about her, for her to learn about me. I had the opportunity to talk to someone Japanese. She had the opportunity to talk to someone speaking English. She took me to the restaurant. I'm sure she had never been in this restaurant or any restaurant like it. It was a lovely personal encounter. Another experience I had, which might also be an example, I was in London at the University of Warwick, and I wanted to go to another town, but I couldn't find my way on the bus. Finally, a young woman from China took pity on me and told me how to get there. Not only that, but she went with me to the place I was going and walked me to my destination. We exchanged emails. I wrote to her and thanked her. And just the other day, I got an email from her telling me that she had won a fellowship to a university in Singapore, where she's going to be for a year working on a master's degree. And since my own son had worked in Singapore for 4 years, there's a lot in common that we have, and she's going to be in contact with him and other people that he knows while she's there. Again, this was not planned. It was totally unexpected. It's the kind of thing that happens when you travel. That's one of the things that makes travel so wonderful. In addition to all the sights and things that you see, the people, that makes it the best.